Hello guys, how are you all doing? It's me, your boy Minimus Prime, coming to you straight from Jamaica. Today we'll be looking at Rift Beast and little advice. If you have not yet mastered dragons, giants, and necrobeaten, I suggest you stay away from this place. Trust me. It will be just waste of energy when you could be getting better runes in those here to pour up. But first, let's take a look at the fire. Fire Rift, as you see, basic, not much like these high level guys, but I run a standard team. It's not farmable, but at least you guys get the idea to what is needed. My Polar Queen standard, I have a high defense, that's why I keep her in front. My Kung Fu girl is the same, so they'll tank out the damage. And for the Fire Rift, if you have a good enough team, one healer can work. You need monsters to basically wipe out the minions when they spawn. Alright. My Hawaii, yes. It's just basically when she heals that one time, I want her to basically maximize on that heal. That's why I have her on full attack instead of speed attack. Speed attack is the basic, but attack can work also if you have good enough speed substats. So let's take a look at the run. But having a monster that is fast enough to in Rift, you need speed. Overall, you need speed so you can get enough turns, enough attack in before the boss makes its move. Right? You need all 6 of your monsters to move within every turn the boss takes. If you don't have that, then you're in trouble. Right? You're gonna have a lot of problems. Beth is ideal because of double AoE. If you're a monster with double AoE, that would be super nice. Phoenix, my Sigmarus, is there because of AoE and for damage also. Oh crap. No defense break landing. If you can get a monster that has defense break and also that'll be good. See, no defense break, but yet still managed to get me almost 1 million. Might have to give you another one to give you a bit better stats on it, but this team standard, it survives, but it's sometimes does not kill, but this is a team that can give you SS rank. As I said, you need good rune quality. You can't come here and expect okay, I'm just finishing the scenario, so I think I can take on this. No, trust me, they are waste of energy, waste of time. So best chance for you, try to build a team that can master dragons, giants, and necro. That is where you get most of your rules, if not all of them. Right? Here is where you get a chance to get the homunculus and to get like 5 runes, the new energy announcement, and those runes. So just try your best to get the original runes out there first. As you see, when while he heals, she basically brings everyone back to max life. This is why I ruined her full attack, because I would need her to just get that one heal. See, this is why I said you need your team to get at least one attack in between, because when the boss summons his minion, if your team is not fast enough, they will die. Alright, double S. And I didn't even get much damage in on the first hit. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Water Rift Beast, as I said, is speed because the ice removes itself not on basically how much turns you get, but how fast you're at, basically the increase of your attack bar. So if you get the cold feet and your attack bar is basically not refilling fast enough, when the boss does that sweep, it will basically freeze your entire team. You lose out on a turn right there. So if you can basically, as I said, speed is everything in here. You can get your turns fast enough to get your heals in, to get your damage in, then you will basically get enough damage to get that S rank so you can get that crystal. So as I said before, you don't need to have violent and no feet in here. You just need to be fast enough. As I said before, swift runes are one of the most important runes and the most underrated rune in the game that people don't really realize how important they are. Speed is sure, speed is guaranteed. Violent percentage. As I said, you see that blue thing right there? If the boss does his sweep while you have that on you, that's a guaranteed freeze. The reason I have Lucian here is because of the attack buff. Lucian gives me 33% attack buff. 1500 on the first one. So that makes basically give everyone that buff instead of having like I used to have Hamir or Kung Fu right here, but I wasn't getting the damage that I wanted, as you see before. So putting in Lucian for those, I got the damage needed, and because the damage is now that Amir would do basically now, because of the increase that everyone gets, they are more efficient and the damage done is more satisfactory. Bernard is not doing his job. Should have broken defense right there, but Monculus with a backup defense break. As you see, RNG is something that everybody hates, but sometimes it gives you that opportunity to excel, and then it breaks your heart in the end, leaving you to question, why do you still play this game? But RNG is what keeps me here. The fun part of it, knowing that yeah, you may be stronger, you may be faster, but at the end of the day, thanks to RNG, you might still lose. And as I said, attack bar very important. So Chesson removed all of it early. Now because of the blue part, Lucian was frozen. Homunculus resisted, yeah, but that's not always guaranteed. Alright. So key point, speed very important. I think my slowest monster here is the Homunculus. I just need him to land that brand, so that my Levmaron and my Tara can do more damage. Just so when she's fast now, she's very efficient with the heal. Next we're looking to win. As you can see, Chesson is everywhere. And as I said before, speed is everything when it comes to these. You need the monsters to get their heals in, and you need the attack monsters to get their attack in. And you don't have to worry about the number of hits you do on the wind, because it doesn't hit you on the amount of that hit that you did. So multi-hit can work if you have a nice heavy hitting multi-hitter. that can work really nice. If you have a nice like wow would be really great here. Violent Crocs would be really great here. As you can see, I have my Panda to basically for the front line. My Panda is basically here for a front line tank because I didn't really have much option. Oh shit, my battery's dying. Most of my best monsters are all watchers. Just recently getting a few monsters, yes, rather, but not my new. We'll see. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was rambling on what I have. I never seem to get the defense break when I'm recording. Anytime I'm not recording, runs on smooth, get the defense break, working, get her attack off. It's just nice. But once I'm recording, sometimes it's like it's the worst run I'm getting. Yep. Word of you, there's no damage counter, basically like the other bosses. Okay, the reason why I don't have Chesun in the front line for this one is because, alright, Chesun heals off her HP, unlike Wahi who heals off her attack. When Chesun takes too much damage, I have to be reliant on the third skill to get her back to full health. With her in the backline, she doesn't take much damage, and I don't have to worry about she dying on me. But this is a standard run. We just need heals is most important. That's how someone use Aman and got a really nice run in here. But as I said, runes are most important. And with the win this, you have to be able to heal efficiently. See there, full health on everyone from Hawaii. I was thinking about taking out Chesun for another damage dealer and keeping Hawaii in, but failed miserably. Hawaii isn't fast enough, so runs fail. And my monsters, that first turn attack at Chesun will basically give them that buff, that attack buff, and Hawaii. But as I progress, I plan on making her faster, so I'll probably take out Chesun in the future and give her that buff. You see, why really nice heal. And as you can see, my team survived and was able to give me a miss. The most important thing here is to basically get your team to survive and get these stuff. They're really nice. Give you those reappraisal stones. Because after you get your homunculus, max their skills, there's really nothing more to farm than runes, getting their reappraiser and trying to get your reappraisal stones. If you're not getting crystals, that doesn't make any sense. So as I said before, guys, do not come here unless you have already mastered the 3 dungeons in Claros. Alright, now to move on to the problematic. This is where people have the most difficult. But what I did is just use back this was an experimental team. Alright, this is a team that I used before. What I did was use a mixture of my water and my wind team to basically get the damage in, so I can beat the light dungeon. You need damage, guys. Trust me, you need a lot of damage. If you don't have damage, it doesn't make any sense. Alright, so let's go back to that team that I used to get that triple S. Alright, where is my lotion? Okay. Alright, this team is an RNG team because of Tark. Tark, I need Tark to basically get at least when he uses team up, he does it with Chesoon, so she can get that heal off much quicker and much faster, along with the violent proc that she normally gets. So that is what got me the triple S with this team. But as I said before, you need team that does really high damage on each of their skills. This stage is for all out nukes. If you can nuke down the boss shield, he is very squishy, just like Neko. Once you take away his shield, he's very squishy. You just need to get enough damage to get rid of that shield, then enough damage with shield away. Then try to get his life. See, life goes as soon as the shield disappears. And this one of the monster is one of the ones that come with the hit counter. So you don't want to be using like Verda heal to basically get in too much turns and not doing enough damage. Failing to yield when she needed to. So this is one of the stages I was thinking of, to basically getting Awahi fast enough and taking her out for taking Chesoon out for her, because Chesoon is a better healer, but Awahi, she has a 3-turn attack buff and her heal is much more based on the amount of damage she does. But Chesoon is a more efficient healer, as you can see, she Fallen Blossom to get my Polar Queen up high enough, and then Amuse to basically get the entire team. Why does my team never want to defense break? Alright, in these stages you really need an efficient defense break. Because if you don't get a defense break in, guys, you see, minimizing your damage, you don't get enough damage in and causing the run to basically not produce what you want to produce. You really need an efficient defense break. My theory is that my Homunculus and my Polar Queen could have basically got that defense break in fast enough, but as you see a while ago, they did not. This is what I'm talking about. Too much turns causes too much damage, and you need your team to be basically not an efficient from Chesoon. And this is basically one of those runs that I don't get to beat the boss, and didn't get an S. But as I said before, this is a standard team. The standard team that you need is basically nukes to get that hit him, to basically break the shield fast enough so you can basically start attacking the boss, so you can get that damage in. Didn't get that S, but got an A, got a crystal, lucky me. Now let's move on to Dark. Dark is a stage that I really hate. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I hate this stage. This is the only stage I've not been able to go that much over 3,000 in damage. 3, 4, 3 4 was the lowest, and then basically it's just recently that I was able to get over the 3,000. And here's my team. My two pandas basically are just standard frontline troops, multi-hitters, revenge, and they're really tanky. So they stay in the front line while I have my Awahi super heal, super strong heal with my 3 multi-hitter damage dealer. They have multi-hits and they do really nice damage. Other multi-hitters that does really nice damage are like Rahok. I see people use like this guy here for our front line. See like Shiwa, that's the fire. The fire. I see people use our Trader. Didn't work out much for me. That de-ruined her. But probably I needed the skill ups. So after I get enough skill up for her, I think about trying her again. But this is my team, right? Multi-hitter that are basically nukes. Alright, this is the last dungeon of my bachelor, you know. And as I said, alright, this is one of the boss that comes with turn counter. The amount of turns you get, the boss will deal damage multiplied by those turns. So, as I said, you don't want to be basically wasting those turns doing mediocre damage. You want to basically get that damage in, so basically you can do enough damage with the turns that you get. Seriously, no defense break. Finally. Now Theomar is my main damage dealer here because of his violence. But guys, if you have a better damage dealer than my set that can do multi-hits, that would be awesome. I barely reached the 1 million mark on the first one. So guys, just use this. You don't have to use the exact same monster. Just use this as a example, as a framework for basically creating your team to get a better run, better results, and basically further yourself in the game and enjoy the game more. As I said, it's best to have your most of your heroes on switch for them to get that turn, but not be basically taking too much turn to cause the counter to go up more than it needs to. Because YE is also a damage dealer, I don't mind her getting the extra turn off her violence set. Right? Because she can basically do a certain amount of damage. I don't mind it. But my pandas, I don't want them getting too much turn to basically violent up, because that was what I ruined them with initially. And I don't have the rune set to change out all the runes, and these are monsters that I use in various eras, so I don't want to be ruined. So, as I said, Panda, the Wind Panda, good on violent, good in arena, good in guild wars, and is useful here as well. The Fire Panda is just a basic tank for front line in raid, rift, those areas. So it doesn't necessarily needs to be on violent. You can put whatever you have on your Fire Panda, because the damage that he outputs is not really that substantial. So you don't need to basically have him on violent, because the heal that he provides is not really that much. 15% I saw someone actually try to build that damage fire pond. So much damage they could get out of him, but it wasn't really much. Well done, Panda. Well, that was one of the benefits RNG and that violent to save my wind panda from dying, because this would have certainly killed him. Pointing out, guys, if the boss reaches max attack bar while your monster is under his spell, it's an automatically kill. It's an automatic kill. Doesn't matter how much life he has, doesn't matter how much defense he has, it's an automatic kill. So just try to get him out of that. And with that note, thank you for watching, guys. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and tune in, and watch out for my next video. Thank you, guys.